Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so excited you are here. Thank you so much for your time. Let's get started. So, really quickly, I want to tell you a little bit about us, the company Tranont. We're an international company that targets the health and financial education industries. We have offices in Lehi, Utah, and Toronto, Canada. We have thousands of success stories. We're going to cover those in a little bit. So just really quickly, guys, I want to let you know that this is not just me talking. We are actually recognized in some really important publications. Prosper Magazine. This is a magazine that you can go and get at Barnes and Noble. We're also in Inc. 500. We're in there twice as one of the fastest growing companies in America. We're in there at number 23 at top consumer products and service companies, and 321 at America's fastest growing companies. Pretty amazing. So here is a quick overview of the things that we are going to go over and talk about today. We offer products and services. On the left, you see there are some health products that I'm getting ready to go over, and then we also have some wealth services that are pretty mind-blowing. So first, we're going to talk about the health products, and let's get right into it with our CBD. You guys, you've heard about CBD. It's everywhere. It's going to be on and in everything. The CBD market is going to be a 22 billion with a B dollar industry by the year 2022. The projection for CBD, you guys, in 2018 was supposed to be 500 million, and it produced $1 billion in revenue. So you've heard about CBD oil. We have a fluid. There is a difference. So obviously CBD oil is an oil-based. Our bodies, you guys, are made out of water, not oil. Oil and water don't mix, so there's less bioavailability. With a CBD oil product, you guys, you're only getting 6 to 9% absorption. It requires more doses. Hemp isolate lacks the essential compounds that are required or needed to create a full spectrum product. It often ends up being more expensive per dose, and there are also other additives in it. With our Soothe and Serene CBD fluid, you guys, it is a whole flower fluid. It's proprietary. There is nothing like this anywhere else. It's a higher bioavailability. You're looking at 60 to 90% absorption. It requires less doses, 1 or 2 drops of Soothe or 4 sprays of the Serene. It is 100% plant-based, and it is less expensive per dose. Good stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the difference between CBD and THC. CBD is a non-psychoactive cannabis plant component that, that is bringing hope to many people with particular medical issues. Let that sit for just a moment, you guys. So THC, which we're all pretty familiar with, is the component that gets you high, or that creates a psychotropic effect in you. It gives you the head change. CBD is the other part of the plant that actually helps you get healed. And it does not get you high. It benefits and supports the healing process in the body. So researchers recently found out, you guys, we actually have an endocannabinoid system. Along with our nervous system, our digestive system, we have a whole system in our body dedicated to cannabinoids. Our body produces cannabinoids. We are deficient in them, though. So using a CBD product helps to raise our cannabinoid levels. It's going to help our body do things like relieve pain. It reduces inflammation. 90% of what ails a human being, you guys, is caused by inflammation. Doesn't it make sense to use a product that helps reduce inflammation? It helps reduce anxiety. It fights against cancer. So much more. You can see the list right there. It relieves nausea. It helps lower incidences of diabetes. You guys, it brings balance to your blood. It really brings your body into what's called a state of homeostasis, or balance. It's really phenomenal. So here's what the two products are. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is Serene. It's kind of like, think of like a Banaka spray, you guys. It's like a little breath spray, sort of. So it's the whole flower fluid, has a high bioavailability, 60 to 90%, you guys. It has a metered spray, so it's a precise dosage spray. Only 4 sprays. I use it 4 sprays in the morning and 4 sprays at night. And that's all I need. I don't have to continually take it. It's 100% plant, you guys. It is less expensive. It also has organic mint and cinnamon in it. I actually have even used this product topically, and it's mind-blowing. The other product we're going to talk about real quick is Soothe. So this is basically the same idea, except this is in a dropper form, 60 to 90%, 1 to 2 drops in the morning and 1 to 2 drops in the evening. There are no additives whatsoever to this. So now we're going to talk about our supplements really quickly. Balance, you guys. So this is a multivitamin. There's nothing sexy about a multivitamin. The difference with ours is these are completely plant and flower based. These are whole food based products. They help support general wellness. It's a great source of minerals and amino acids that are chelated. This is different. Look that up, you guys. These are chelated minerals. Provides antioxidant support and nutrition support to the body to create balance responses to stress. The next one is Life, and I am actually going to join you visually here. Dun, dun, dun. Where did I go? Here I am. Hi, guys. So what Life is, you guys, is a digestive enzyme. And you are given a bank of enzymes when you are born, right? If you do not replace, just like a bank account, if you keep taking out, there's nothing to take, there's no more, your balance is zero, right, of your bank account, unless you put money back in. Same thing with enzymes. If you're not putting enzymes back into the body, you become deficient. That's how people are becoming deficient in, we have glucose, gluten intolerances, lactose intolerances. They're lacking those enzymes. So I'm going to do a little quick demonstration here. So we have all heard of a pudding pack, right? I mean, check this out, you guys. This is like, you can see, like, look at how like stuck in there that is. I don't want to completely turn it upside down because I can tell it's warm enough that it'll probably like plop out. I'm actually, here, check this out. I'm gonna do this because I don't want you to think that I'm cheating and hiding this. What these digestive enzymes do is they break your food down to the smallest possible molecule, allowing you to receive all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients from your food, okay? So check this out. I'm gonna open this up and dump that in. I want this to stay on camera because I don't want you to think that I like switch out the puddings. So there you can see that little pile in there. I'm gonna give this a whirl and start stirring it. So when we break our foods down, you guys, to the smallest possible molecule, which is basically a liquid form, our body is able to absorb what it needs from it, the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients, right? When you do that, guess what? You don't get those hunger. Your brain does not trigger hunger thoughts. Like you don't start wanting to take a snack or eat more. I find when I use these, I eat less. They bring regularity to your bowel movements. Let's be clear. You're not going to go running to the bathroom because what I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind. I don't want that to drip everywhere. So I'm going to take this glass now. Check this out, you guys. You saw that pudding was solid. In that short amount of time, it has liquefied that pudding cup. So elephant in the room, like I said, you're not going to go running to the restroom. It brings regularity to you. Phenomenal stuff, you guys. This is a great product. This is one of my favorites. We're going to talk to you about Vibe. So Vibe, you guys, is a true energy and mental clarity supplement. Again, whole food based. So this increases your sense of awareness. It enhances your mood, helps you to feel energized. It creates true energy naturally. What I mean by true energy is this is not a stimulant. It allows your body to use its own natural resources to create energy. It increases your clarity and mental focus. It improves concentration and memory, cognitive function, and helps increase circulation and blood flow. I have college students sending me their Adderall, thanking me that they have been able to get off of pharmaceutical medication using this. One of the main ingredients that's in this, if you do anything today, you guys, Google this, lion's mane mushroom. Look that up and see how beneficial that is for the human body. That is one of the main ingredients in this product. Restore. So this is a proteolytic enzyme, you guys. This is not a digestive enzyme. Proteolytic enzyme really goes in and helps to clean your blood. It supports superior protein digestion. It breaks down proteins into amino acids for better absorption into your body. It protects against illness. It aids in quick workout recovery and fast healing after injury. We have people that are going through surgeries. I personally have a lot of professional dancers and athletes that are taking this product that are mind blown by the recovery. We've heard some amazing stories with people with asthma who are no longer on inhalers and doing nebulizer treatments because of this product, helping also with arthritis as well. It's phenomenal. Another one of my favorites is Icaria Glow, you guys. This is an advanced type 1 hydrolyzed collagen. Type 1 is the most abundant collagen in your body. There are 28 types. Type 1 is the 90% of what your body uses. It assists in rebuilding and rejuvenating your hair, skin, and nails. It improves skin elasticity and hydration and wrinkle reduction. It supports wound healing and injury prevention. A high degree of cellular antioxidant protection with a high ORAC value in its ingredients. The ORAC value is actually how they measure the amount of antioxidants. We're even seeing people that have been dealing with hair loss, you guys, that have their hair is coming back in thicker and fuller. I have a woman who just messaged me. She was thanking me that she no longer has to wear hats because her hair was so thin you could see her scalp, and that was uncomfortable for her. So she wore hats everywhere. She went out last week for the first time without a hat. Amazing stuff. Another amazing service that we have, you guys, that's under our health because it is our Tranont Health. So what this does is it helps you save time and save money. You can actually chat online with either a medical professional or a holistic professional. So for instance, say your child has an earache, you know they have an earache, you don't want to take the time to wait to book an appointment, then pay for a doctor visit, and then pay for a prescription. With Tranont Health, what you can do is you can get immediate treatment for non-medical condition, for non-emergency condition, treatment for a non-emergency medical condition. There we go. And so what this does is it helps you save money, guys. You don't have to wait to book an appointment. You don't have to wait. You don't have to pay an office visit fee. If you speak to a medical professional, what they do is if they write you a prescription, it costs you $45. Otherwise, it does not cost you anything, right? If you speak to one of our holistic professionals, what they will do is they are trained in all of our supplements. They will give you a regime of our supplements that you can take that will help you with your ailment. Phenomenal, phenomenal service. So now we're going to talk about wealth services. I'm going to hand it over, you guys, to somebody who I am so excited and so I can't even tell you how blessed I am to have this incredible person in our life. And I'm going to bring her forward right now, you guys. This individual has done phenomenal things. She's a top producing emeralds in our company. You guys, she is able to create an income that most of us work a full-time job to create, and she does it in a part-time situation. She's coming forward right now to share some more about our company and show us how we can do that with our business as well. You guys, it is an honor and a pleasure for me to introduce you the incredible Mrs. Heather Howard.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Gregory. That was awesome. You did such a fantastic job going over that first portion of the presentation. I just want to hand it back. You know, Mr. Gregory Perez and I, we've actually worked together for many, many years, going back, oh my gosh, I want to say it's been about 10, 15 years that we've known each other. I have so much respect for him as a leader. Many of you guys might not know this, but he's actually a top producer in our company. So Mr. Perez, you know, he's been fully trained in kind of homeopathy. He's been a health coach. He's got extensive background, you guys, in natural holistic healing, which I think goes hand in hand with what Tranont is offering. And I'm just absolutely blessed, and, you know, just honored to work hand in hand with him, because I know between both of us coming together, you know, we're both on a mission to bring change to 1 billion lives for good. And it's just so exciting to work with people that have the same vision. So it's an absolute blessing, Mr. Gregory Perez, to work with you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Heather.
So I'm going to talk about our wealth services. So I want you to kind of think about, you know, New Year's resolution time frame. Everybody kind of wants their health and their wealth, but typically people are piecing it together and going to multiple places, you know, to bring that to, you know, to their lives. So we are the only company that's partnered health and wealth together, and it's an absolutely brilliant concept. So one of our founders, Russ Losey, he's an options and derivatives guy. So he was recruited to Goldman Sachs, which is an investment bank, actually one of the largest investment banks on the planet. And he was recruited at a very young age. So he got to see their platform. Their platform, let me tell you guys, is literally the reason why the rich get richer. It's because of education and resources. You know, you don't know what you don't know. So he saw this platform and he said, oh my gosh, you know, this is absolutely brilliant info, but why are we only delivering it to the rich of the rich? Because in order to be a, you know, a client of Goldman Sachs, you have to make over $1 million and have over $1 million in assets. So it's not for everyday average people looking to get ahead in life. So he saw something where, oh my gosh, what if we can go back, emulate what I just learned on this platform and create something that's for the masses, for people who maybe just don't know what they don't know. So that's exactly what our wealth services package together is actually emulated against. And I want you guys to understand that. So it's a way to save, protect, and grow your money. So the first one is identity theft protection. Obviously, every day we're getting hit by the masses, you know, with identity theft. This is actually 2 components. So it's $1 million worth of identity theft protection. They lock down your social, they lock down your bank accounts, credit cards, everything. But then there's also a geek squad that's attached to it. It's like your personal concierge Geek Squad, which they will remotely access all your computers, laptops, iPads, make sure they're running properly, remove viruses. I mean, it's phenomenal. Our legal side is kind of like LegalZoom on steroids. So it's an entire back office of any legal document you would ever need, but then you have somebody there to look at it, make sure you're filling out the documents properly. But then they'll also help you with setting up business entities, wills, living trusts. You know, you want to set yourself up properly to where you are protected as well. Then we have a tax app and tax services. So those two kind of correlate together. So we have tax consultants, which would be assigned to you. Their job is to not only file your taxes every year, but to lower your tax bracket. And I don't know about you guys, but having somebody by your side to help you with that just alone is phenomenal. Our tax app, you download onto your cell phone. And what this does is it makes sure you take every single tax deduction known to man. It forces you to. So it's going to track all of your receipts. You can take pictures. It uploads it into a cloud for 7 years. It'll pull from your checking, savings. You can have multiple businesses in there. And it's also going to automatically GPS track your mileage. This is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. Once you go over 5 miles an hour, it GPS tracks your mileage. When you're done with the trip, it's going to let you know that you need to go in and just swipe right for business or left for personal. You guys, at the end of the year, it prints out one beautiful page of all your deductions that goes to your tax consultant to file your taxes. And then last but definitely not least is our credit services. Hopefully you guys understand having a high credit score does so much for you. It gives you buying power, lowers interest rates, which is going to save you a ton of money. So it's extensive credit repair, which is phenomenal. And then we also have wealth specialists that have been fully trained. They're life insurance licensed, but their job is to sit down with you and put together a wealth strategy or a wealth plan with you. And you guys, that piece right there is absolutely free of charge through our company. So that is our wealth side of Tranont. We have thousands and thousands of success stories. We are hybrid marketers, which means that we are doing belly-to-belly business, but then we also hybrid and pull in online marketing as well. So we have some closed Facebook groups that Gregory can actually add you into. And one of them is called Health Wealth Community. You can see thousands of before and after pictures, testimonials. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. This is one piece, one component that we've pulled in that's been very successful for us. So make sure Gregory adds you to Health Wealth Community on Facebook. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually talk about the business side, because I don't care what anybody does, you know, literally as far as your job goes, everybody needs plan B money or a way to pull in residual income. So let me talk about this for a second. Majority of the population earns income linear. Linear meaning you trade time for money. You get up, you go to work, you get paid for the time that you put in. If you quit your job, income stops. Okay, that's called linear income. The way we get paid through Tranont is called residual income, and it is a beautiful thing. So residual income is doing the work once, but continuing to get paid over and over and over again off the work you've already completed. Ho, ho, ho. So let me give you an example. Okay, Elvis, for instance, you know, he's been deceased for many, many years, but he's still pulling in residual income. So anytime we download songs, you know, movies, paraphernalia, his estate is getting royalties. They're not going to him, they're going to his kids, 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 kids for generations to come. So he was very brilliant in the way that he earned income because his income surpassed his lifetime. That is the power of residual income. So there's two main ways that we get paid through Tranont. There's actually 15 buckets of residual income, you guys. I'm not going to go over all 15. I'm going to give you the two main ways. The first way is having customer base, okay? We're currently doing business in US, Puerto Rico, and Canada. You can have customers, you know, all over. So here's the beauty of it is that you're going to have two online storefronts, okay? You're going to have one online storefront for your health and wealth products, and you're going to have one online storefront for your CBD products, okay? So anytime someone goes to your website, they make a purchase, what's going to happen is the product will get drop shipped to their home, and you're going to earn anywhere from 10 to 35%. You guys, that is astronomically high payout residually for building a customer base. And these are impact products, which means people get on the products, they love them, and they can't get off of them, me being one of them. So let me give you an example really quick of what 35% could look like, okay? So let's just say, for instance, that you go out and you're super excited, you love the CBD product, and everybody, right, is wanting to get on CBD. So if you have 13 people that, you know, want to try out the CBD product in the month, you're now at that 35% mark. that's going to generate $364. It's $28 per bottle. That is a very high payout for customer base, okay? The next way is building a team or a worldwide distribution that also acquires customers, and you now have an overriding residual. We have an unlimited depth. There's no levels. You get paid out to infinity, which is absolutely insane in this industry. So to become a Tranont associate, it is $99. Each year you have a renewal, which is $49. And then to be considered active, it's 100 in personal volume to be an active associate and earn income through our company. That can come from either you personally purchasing products, or it can come from customers, or a combination of both. I personally recommend that you get started the right way in business. The right way would be, if you like the health products, an example could be one of each one of the products plus your 99 would be under $500 to get started. Now you get to try out all the different products. You know what they've done for you. You have your own testimonial, and it actually sets you up for success out the gates. This will generate over 200 in PV. What that means is you now have access to up to $37,000 in upfront builder bonuses. And Gregory has actually achieved many of these bonuses. And I don't know about you, Gregory, but we don't like to leave money on the table, correct?
Sure don't. No.
So as long as you maintain 200 PV each month, you can go after these builder bonuses. But our first position in the company is really what sets the tone for the entire organization. It's a very simple, duplicatable method. So the first position is actually our car program, which is incredible. So what this means is when you create a personal volume of 1,500 and have at least 3 customers, so that means just from getting customers, no business partners, okay? When you do that, you hit this position, which is the car program. Or you create a group volume of 1,500 and personally sponsor at least 3 business partners. What that could easily give an example is 8 people on your team with 200 in personal volume. You would be over what you need to hit this position called Jade. Now, once you hit this position of Jade, you're gonna make a $250 team bonus. If you want to go out and get the Jeep, which I highly recommend, they're going to also give you a stipend for $350. That's $600 minimum at our first position. And remember, that's not counting the customer base residual income. So we pay very heavy residuals starting at that first position of Jade. And I think, Gregory, if I remember correctly, you hit this position in your first week and a half?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously this is a position that you can hit right out the gates. And Gregory has actually taught many people how to duplicate it, because it's one thing for you to do it, but when you can duplicate out and teach others how to do it, that is what we're talking about. All right. So here are some of the monthly team bonuses. When I was talking about builder bonuses, at the very top here, in orange, if you hit these positions in that time frame you see there and maintain either a second or a third month, you're going to receive these additional bonuses. But the blue and green areas, you're going to combine these incomes, okay? Those are your residual checks, and this is the volume needed to hit each one of the ranks. So we have people making a couple $100 each month. You guys, we have people making 6-figure income plus per month. Blue Diamond is our last position. We have 2 individuals that have actually hit that, which are our upline support that we personally are being mentored by, and that is Mindy Diebel and Jennifer Dowd. They are top producing Blue Diamonds. We have 2 additional ranks past Blue Diamond, but as you can see, $138,000 a month is not too shabby. So training and support is key. Through our team, we believe wholeheartedly that everything is about training and support. So we help you to acquire customers. We show you how to do that. We teach you how to build a team. We have local, regional, national trainings, events. We have weekly webinars. You guys, we literally have everything already dialed in. All you have to do is bring two things to the table. You bring your work ethic and be coachable to a system, and everything else is taught to you in a full mentorship program. And I do feel like that's why we're one of the top ranked teams in the company right now, is due to the training and support that we receive from the top income producers that are personally mentoring us. So I am so blessed to tell you guys about this last piece right here, because I feel like this is what just puts the icing on the cupcake. So we have wealth specialists, like I said, that sit down with you for a full breakdown on setting up a financial strategy for you. They show you different retirement options, how to be your own banker, and never borrow money from the bank ever again. Borrow money from yourself. You guys, absolutely insane. But we also have a write-off into the sunset component through our company, which makes it very different, okay? Now, we also have wealth specialists that are referring agents, or they are the individuals that are wealth specialists that are doing the life insurance piece. Now, there's a write-off into the sunset piece of income here that you can go after, and this to me really sets the tone. So what this means is, if you go and get your life insurance license, never write a policy, okay? Go with me here. Ever write a policy. But you just refer all of your business partners to sit down and with a wealth specialist. If they get life insurance, you're now going to be added into a big, huge kahuna piece of income opportunity. So we're building a book of business. What that means is all of the life insurance policies that come through Tranont, they're building a book. That book is going to be sold in the next 3 to 5 years. When they sell it, they're going to sell it for nothing less than $1 billion with a B. Okay. Now what happens is when they sell that, 30% is going back to the field, going back to the people that help build the book. Now, think about this for a second. If you just go out and just get your life insurance license, you build a team, your teammates go and get life insurance, which everybody needs to have. What'll happen is when they sell this book, as long as you're a life insurance licensed agent, even if you're just referring, okay, whatever percentage you have created in 3 to 5 years, when they sell that book, if you're a diamond and above, you get to share in that 30%. So if your team produced 1%, okay, of that book, let's just say, which is a really low figure, that is a $3 million check to you, which I don't know about you guys, but that's not too shabby. So there are some major components to Tranont that makes it very different, okay? So I am so excited. I'm going to pass it right back to Gregory to close this out. But I just want to tell you guys real quick, Gregory Perez is one of the top income producers in our company. He's doing mind-blown things. He's hybrid, you know, the belly to belly and online social media, which I'm sure you've seen. But he's a wealth of knowledge. His skill set is above many others, and he's just a blessing to work with. So Gregory, I'm going to pass it right back to you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Heather Howard. I am so grateful for you. Wow, that was amazing, you guys. What an honor to be able to work with this phenomenal servant leader. And that's something I think I want to instill in everybody when you walk away from this. So what we do, you guys, is we educate people. Our company is different in that we educate, we mentor, teach, and train people. And I have never, you know, she told you earlier, you guys, we've worked together for many, many years. We've done some incredible things. I am the servant leader, and as successful as I am today because of Mrs. Heather Howard. A lot of what I teach and train my team to do is stuff that she has taught me. And then I teach and train that to people that come on board, and they do it to their people. And we're changing lives. We are creating a movement. So thank you so much for your time, Mrs. Heather Howard. I really appreciate you taking time out of your extremely busy schedule, you guys. Top producing emerald in the company. took time to be with us today. And that's what she does. She's always available. I'm always available. We make ourselves available. We are servant leaders. Thank you all so much for your time with us here today. Hope you have a blessed day. Mrs. Heather Howard, thank you. Love you.
Yes.
You guys have a great day.
If I were you guys, I would definitely hang up, call Gregory ASAP, and get signed up. Whether or not you want to do the business, I'm telling you, this is more than a movement. You're going to want to jump on board. Don't miss this train because we're taking off like crazy. So definitely contact Gregory immediately after. Don't miss this opportunity.
Yes. Yes. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you.